Assalamualaikum everyone. First of all, we would like to thank you to Dr. Nur Ashikin for giving us this opportunity to present our assignment regarding designing our rich life. So today, we will discuss about the financial challenges, financial habits, designing our rich life, and financial vision.
But before that, let me introduce our team members. My name is AMIRUL together with SHARIFAH MARSHITAH, ALEESA NAJIHAH, UMAIRAH SYAZARINA, and QISTINA ARISSA.
Now, let's take a look to financial challenges. My financial struggle was depending solely on allowance from my parents. To handle this, I live a simple lifestyle by cooking at home, using a public transportation, and avoiding unnecessary spending. From this experience, I learned the importance of financial disciplines and living within my means. It showed me that financial responsibility is not about how much we earn, but how wisely we manage what we have.
For my financial struggle, one of the main challenges I faced was overspending on online shopping and food delivery. I didn't notice at first, but the small amount kept adding up. To handle this, I started writing down my daily expenses and out things I didn't really need. From this, I learned that small spending can grow into a big amount if I'm not careful.
For my financial challenge, I faced unexpected expenses when my laptop broke down during the semester. It was very difficult for me because I needed it for my assignment and also online classes. To handle this, I used part of my PT allowance, asked my family for support, and then I started saving small amount regularly for emergencies. From this experience, I realized the importance of having an emergency fund because unexpected expenses can happen anytime.
One of the financial struggle I faced was when my monthly allowance finished too early because I often joined friends for outing, shopping, and movies. It was difficult to say no, and this causes me to spend more than I planned. To overcome this challenge, I started creating a budget and tracking my expenses carefully. From this experience, I learned the importance of being disciplined in separating needs from wants. And I realized that setting financial boundaries is necessary to manage money wisely.
Lastly, I want to share one of my personal financial struggle. At the start of the semester, my PT and money finished too quickly. This happened because I didn't have a proper spending plan, so I used most of it within a few weeks. To overcome this, I decided to divide my allowance into monthly envelopes after paying my academic bills. By setting aside a fixed amount for each month and including what my parents give, I was able to control my spending better and make sure the money lasted throughout the semester. From this experience, I learned that money management must be consistent and disciplined. It is not enough to manage well for just a few weeks, but it has to be applied continuously if I want financial stability as a student.
Now, let's talk about financial habits. Financial habits are the repeated actions we practice with money, whether it's a positive or negative, and they shape our financial future in the long run. On the positive side, we have developed habits such as saving a portion of our allowance, comparing price before buying online, and cooking at home instead of eating out daily. We also practice avoiding unnecessary online shopping and sometimes use envelope budgeting, which it helps us manage our money more precisely. These small actions may seem simple, but they build discipline and gradually strengthen financial stability. On the other hand, there are also negative financial habits that we struggle with. For example, we sometimes save inconsistently and we tend to overspend on online shopping, especially during sales. Another challenge is overspending on a food delivery or snacks when we feel lazy or stressed. In the past, we used to spend our entire allowance without keeping any for emergencies, and at times, we fall into impulsive spending as soon as money is freshly credited. By recognizing both the positive and negative sides, we are learning how to balance our spending, reduce bad habits, and strengthen the good one. This reflection is very important because habits are the foundation of long-term financial success.
As a group, we discussed how to improve our financial habits and we agree on a few steps. The first one is we try to continue practicing consistent savings. Even if it's a small amount, setting it aside every month helps us build disciplines and prepare for future needs. Second, we switch to cash only for non-essential spendings. By using physical cash instead of cards or e-wallet, we can clearly see how much we are spending and this prevents overspending. Third, we track our expenses daily or weekly, whether it's through an app or a simple notebook. This helps us be more aware of where our money actually goes. Fourth, we limit our spending to only real needs. We try to separate between needs like food and study materials, also our wants like impulse shopping. This keeps our spending more focused. Lastly, we stick strictly to a monthly budget plan. At the start of the month, we allocate money for essentials, savings, and even entertainment, and then we commit to staying within that budget. These improvements are what we believe can help us control our finances better as a student and young adult. That's all from me. Now I will pass to ALEESA, who will share our group's design of rich life.
Next, I will continue to the next point, which is design our rich life. Each of us shared what a rich and meaningful life means through financial planning. First, it is about financial freedom to shop and travel without guilt while still saving, supporting parents and enjoying hobbies. Second, a rich life also means having stability to enjoy good health, strong relationships, and meaningful experiences. Third, it is the freedom to practice self-care while ensuring parents' comfort and preparing for a stress-free retirement. Some of us also see richness as balancing financial stability with personal happiness through traveling, hobbies, and maintaining health. And lastly, it is about enjoying good food and traveling while still saving, affording health insurance, and supporting family contributions. In short, for us, a rich life is not only about money, but about balancing financial stability, happiness, health, and family well-being.
For our financial vision, we have outlined both short-term and medium-term goals. In the medium terms, our focus is to build a strong financial foundation. We plan to save an emergency fund and be more disciplined in managing our online shopping habits. At the same time, we aim to strengthen our investment and create side income through part-time work or freelancing. To avoid overspending, we will also limit our online purchase to a maximum of 150 per month. Finally, one of our important targets is to graduate and save at least 5,000. In the medium terms, over the next 10 years, our goals shift toward long-term stability. We want to maintain a good credit score and avoid unnecessary loans. Securing a stable career will also be priority for us. Beyond that, we aim to buy our first home, allocate more money into unit trust investment, and completely pay off our PTPTN loan. These short-term and medium-term goals reflect our financial vision, which is to achieve security, stability, and readiness for future opportunities.
In the long term, for 20 years, our vision is to live comfortably with a stable income while enjoying more time freedom with our family. We aim to provide strong financial security for our loved one and set up a proper retirement saving plan early, so that we can enjoy a comfortable life later on. Our goal is to achieve full financial independence, own more assets, and still have the freedom to travel around the world once in a while. Ultimately, we want a future that balances stability, independence, and meaningful experience with family. In conclusion, this assignment has helped us better understand our financial challenge and the importance of budgeting, saving, and controlling spending. We learned valuable lessons on discipline, setting boundaries, and preparing for emergency, while also setting clear goals for the future. Ultimately, financial planning is about balancing present enjoyment with future security, and with consistency and discipline, we can achieve financial independence and a meaningful life. That will be all from us. Thank you.